Welcome back to Timeka Willis and her dividends, where we take risks and build a better future, one dividend at a time. Okay, so today let's talk about what we can try to do to make our portfolio continuously grow every single year. Now, remember, we can't help what would possibly happen with the market each year. But all we can do is try to remember to do our part each time. So if you remember in the millionaire video I posted on my channel, what you can do is basically continuously check on your portfolio daily. And that would mean looking at, like, is your portfolio up today? Is your portfolio down today? And you would just write that down and you would track it for each day. And definitely look to make sure that obviously it's staying around the same. And then you'll know too if your portfolio is at least staying the same or if it's growing. And then sometimes too, you do have to wait because it could take a while before your portfolio shows changes depending on what the market is doing. Because sometimes we do have our little mini crash market issues, and then the thing is this too, is if you have margin too, just like me, then you'll want to monitor that too. And to make sure that your dividends is helping you pay some of that back and that you're helping yourself pay some of that back too by continuously putting money into your account, which is what I recommend you do too. Okay, now let's get to the good stuff. So you can see your portfolio grow. I would recommend you definitely put in income every time you get paid. Put that into your portfolio, put it in your brokerage to make sure your portfolio equity goes up and to make sure that it continuously stays at least the same or continues to grow. Because if you're going to help your portfolio, you got to feed it, okay? You got to feed it that money, okay, to make sure that it stays looking healthy and that it continues to compound throughout the years as time goes on. The next thing I would recommend you do is obviously don't spend your dividends. So some of you, if you're not borrowing margin, you can decide to withdraw money out of your account. I would definitely say don't do that because, you want to continuously see your portfolio grow. And then for those of you out there who's able to, I would even recommend you take out a loan, a personal loan, but this would be up to you if this is what you're comfortable doing. You could contribute a $60,000 loan to your account, and obviously after you've done that, you could have lots of borrowing power. You could borrow, more money from your brokerage account, something like 40K a year. Yeah, 40K, right? It sounds pretty fun and exciting. Yeah, as long as you're putting money in your account every year and your dividends are helping you pay off your margin, I see no issue with it. Just make sure you're at the healthy percentage if you're going to do stuff like this. So you should think about how much money are you comfortable putting in your portfolio a year. So maybe for you, it could be 26,000. So you could just break that up and put, maybe 2,200 a month or something. You know how it goes, depending on how much, and then you obviously take that money and invest it. You could do what works for you. You could put it into index funds. You could put it into whatever your heart desires. Your high yield savings account is completely up to you where you would want to put it. And it would grow eventually. So that's what I'm recommending you guys. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, you can let me know.